Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Mixed Media Monday. We are going to work with lace. I'll tell you the story on this lace here in a second, but let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Lorette, Mindy, Darcy, and Susan. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, lace. Well, first of all, I have to tell you that we're good. The electrician came and all is well. Come to find out, there was in plug-in way over there was an issue, and this is on the same line. So, excuse me. So I had no lights. So anyway, we got it fixed. It came to light with my new heater, which look at this, guys. Mike got me a new heater for Christmas. It's called Dreo, D-R-E-O. I mean, that's pretty close to Oreo, and that can't be bad, right? And so it's got a little remote. So let's see if we can just gonna turn it on and make sure everything's working okay. All right. Yeah, it is. It's working. Okay. Cool. Anyway, since the electrician was here, I had to like take things out away from the walls so he could get to the plugins. One of the things is over there, I have a big shelf of lace. Well, I had a couple of laces things underneath too. So I thought I would be just inspired by the lace itself, and then we'll make something out of it. I have no idea. I just have some bases here. So there was the one that I had out, and then there's this one that was kind of under the shelf, and these were like on clearance at Hobby Lobby and whatever. And so, yeah, there's some fun little things there. Oh, look, here's one of the screws. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let the lace inform what we do. This little bin, I at a estate sale, there was this bin of antique lace, and this one caught my eye. Yeah, I had them all pulled out so that he could get to what he was needing to get to, and I'm like, oh, I want to make something with that. Ooh, I want to make something with that. So I'm looking to see which, I think this is the right side. But so this one, I think what I'm going to do, let me get out some glue here, and maybe this glue too. I will be sewing. I'm not going to pull my sewing machine out today, but we'll just tack things down. So what I was thinking for this is, how cool would it be to pop that on a page, and then when it's folded, this will be like just a big belly band kind of thing. That's my thought anyway. So let's do that. Could leave it hanging over a little bit too, and then it could be you know, fluffy on the edges, but this isn't too fluffy on the edge. So we'll just put that there. And I think what I'll do is just put some glue down the sides. Get out my spatula, my little silicone spatula. I need to peel off some of the Fabri-Tac that's on there, or it's gonna stick to that. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh goodness, now it's sticking to me. Okay, pull up your sleeves, Gail. Get going. So yeah. So anyway, today didn't start out the way I anticipated it would. Let's just say. I'm just going to put a little lace on, or a little glue on this. I could just leave it with the glue, or I could sew down the edge of the paper. I don't have the right color in my however, in my sewing machine, so we'll just glue it for now. So yeah, so anyway, got that done this morning. Cheesy peasy. As it turned out, he just had to replace the box that has the plugins in it on that one, and then all the rest of them worked. I was like, oh my good grief. Okay. So yeah, he was great. Mike just called him this morning and he ran right over here as soon as he was free. He said, I did stop at McDonald's. So funny, but yeah. Okay, well, there is that one. And that was kind of an inspiring little piece of lace. So let's go ahead and fold this, and I can kind of show you what I mean. So see, that would be our page, and then you could put some big tags, something with maybe some pattern to it so it shows up behind. So there we go. That's kind of idea number one. Just going to stack those aside. Then look at this one. Look at this one. Is that not gorgeous? And I thought of maybe what I do with this one is use a base and make it into a belly band. Lot of little stringies on this it's from this fabric. Okay, but let's just see now. Just gonna use old file folder. How about? Okay, let's get this cut. Any sort of cardstock would do, but just gonna kind of cut off the part that's folded. So yeah, yesterday's video I hurried up and did before the electrician guy got here, which was good. And then yeah, so, and he said it's fine to use my little space heater, but you can't hear it. Yep, Mike got me a quiet one. It's lovely. I'm going to move these because there is no reason for them to be there. Just get down on the floor a little bit. I'm aiming my heater at me so that it works. Okay. I think I'm going to use this, and we'll use that for something else along the way. Except that I want this to be 8.5, and this is going to get in the way. So we'll use this one. Okay. How wide is this? This is, I want the lace to hang over the edge, so I'm going to say 1.5 inches. So we'll cut that 1.5 inches, like that. And then I'm going to cut this at 8.5. Whew, just barely made it. Okay. And then we'll cut this at 8.5. Ooh, see, won't that be pretty? Okay. This is kind of a nice way to end the little bits of lace, even though this isn't the challenge day. But yeah, I mean, this could have been Forgotten Friends because there's all sorts of stuff going on here that I don't remember that I had. Okay, so let's get this all full of glue, and then we'll just lay that down on top of it, and we'll have a belly band. Great one for spring, I would say, because it's very pastel floral sort of thing. Okay. And we'll just plop that on there, kinda like that. Scooch it over a little bit. Okay, and there we have a little belly band. And I'm just going to trim this so it's straight. And there we go. There's a little belly band. Okay. Just getting some stuff made. What did I want to? Oh, these. These were, Hobby Lobby had these for a while. That's where these are from. And my thought with that is just to put those down on the floor, and now I can't pick them up. Let's do kind of one of each. And I think I'll use the white on this one. And we might just have enough to do one. I'm not sure. But I'm thinking these would be great on the edge of a page. That would be a fun little page, wouldn't it? So let's cut that just right here. Is this long enough? Just. Okay. We're going to make a page out of this one. So you would think that this is from my 2024 word of the year, which was unhoard. Hey, it's still technically 2024, so I think that works. Okay. Oh, it's interesting. My heater gets, it sort of turns itself down low when it gets to where the temperature is supposed to be. All sorts of fancy. I don't know quite what to do with it. It's so fancy. Okay, that. Get those out of there. So yeah, I had hoped to get a whole bunch of videos done today. Nope. Had the whole electrical debacle. Ooh, isn't that fun? Let's put it on the other side too. Yeah, and so I haven't, this is just my second video. This is going to be it, because afterwards I think I'll go read my book. I hadn't read it because we were at our son's house and I didn't take it with me, which I'm glad I didn't, because I want to interact with them the whole time instead of either being on my phone or reading a book. So oops, got the little attachments, and they don't necessarily want to lay down. This one is having issues. There we go. Get that smooshed down. Okay, I think I'm warm enough. How about I just boop. Did you hear that little beep? Now it will take 30 seconds to cool. It gives you 30 seconds, then it shuts down. Okay, cool page, yeah? Love that. Okay, I'm going to do one with this one too. Because I kind of feel like if these were, like, for instance, on a pocket or something, you know, if they were on a page and they were on a pocket like that, then writing on this page beside it is going to be near impossible. So, but we could use it on like a journal card or a tag or something. And there is going to be a little piece left. Okay, see what we can do with that in a minute. For now, let's put these on. Then we'll see what else we have. There's so many. There's so many. The whole book box that we're working out of right now has a lot of trim, like sewing trim, and I got a lot of that at a garage sale. And then the little vintage box that I had there, I got that at an estate sale. And the gal who had passed in the estate sale was she was a gal who had a vintage clothing store here in town. And, oh man, I went nuts because they had super reasonable prices on the lace. It's like literally they just wanted to get rid of it. And so their wanting to get rid of it was a bonus for people who wanted to buy lace, that's for sure. I really did my fair share too. Okay, there's that one. That'd be fun in a fall journal or something. Okay, it's that one. I want to, well, let's see if we can use up this piece first. How about? So, I've got some pieces. I think it's like mixed media board or something, and let's put that on there and just have it be a little journal card. Okay, I'm going to just do 1/4 of an inch here and do 1/2 an inch here. Just make it look a little more finished, I think. Okay, so here we're going to just, and this would look cute hanging over a pot, you know, like this would be hanging over the pocket, kind of. Okay. And that is going to go here. Whoop. Okay, that'll just be a little journal card. Fun. Okay, then I wanted to grab something out of these that I had. Yeah, look, it was $2 at a garage sale, this one. Okay, let's grab a piece of paper. And I feel like this is the perfect size for a pocket. It'd also be good on the inside of a journal cover for a pocket. So I just need to remember that I have this and remember when I use some sort of fabric for a journal or whatever, where a salmon color will work. Okay, so let's do that. And I'm just going to, at this moment, just gonna put some Fabri-Tac there. I think I'll probably sew around this once I get the right color thread in there. Right now I have black. I don't want black. But yeah, and then just lay this down. And there we go. It's a little pocket. So when this is in the journal, there'll be a pocket there and a pocket there. I'm going to let that dry flat for a minute first, but okay, so we used that one. What about this one? Same sort of deal, I feel like. And I don't have plans for these at the moment. I will, though, use them as I do a journal that the color works with. That one's pretty too. Yeah, and I'll just have these living in my journal page, my pre-made journal page box, and they'll be ready when I am. Okay, good, good. Okay, that one there. And let's pull out our glue page a little bit. I've never been so happy to have electricity and light at my craft table than I am this very moment. So grateful to the guy. I said, thank you so much. He said his wife is quite the organic gardener, and he said, I've thought before that she should start a YouTube channel. And I said, well, if she wants to, let me just grab if she wants to, let me know. I'd be happy to help her with any questions she has setting it up or anything. Okay, so there's another one like that. We'll get those folded in a minute here. Okie dokie. What other? Oh, I was going to show you this. Look at this. Isn't that fabulous? Oh, I love it so much. I'm thinking I want to make a pocket out of that. That is, if I do a 4-inch base, let's see, 4 inches tall, right? And then 4 here. And then if I were to do like 5 inches, I think that might be pretty good for do a couple of them. Then I won't be super sad when I use it up. I'll be like, I can make another one. Okay, so these are going to be like a pocket on a page like so, but it's going to be covered in this. And really, I'm just using a base so that it's a little more sturdy, and since you can see through it. So, okay. Okay, there's one. Might have to trim off a little once I put it on there, but oh, I think that's so pretty. Okay, and this one. I do have quite a bit of this, don't I? Wonder if I should make a belly band with this too. We might do a belly band with that too. Okay, now I'm just gonna glue this whole thing on here. And just make a pretty dainty little pocket or two. Probably gonna need to fill up my Fabri-Tac again. Kind of going through it here. Okay. That down somewhat straight. Okay, I gotta straighten this edge, but okay. So that's just a little pocket. Okay, good, good. And then let's do this one. And then I think I might need to make a belly band too while I'm at it. Okay. Really just kind of trying to line up the bottom because I feel like I can probably do a little trimming anywhere else. Like this side needs some trimming. Like that. Okay, couple little pockets. And what else? Let's see what else. Oh, I want to make a belly band out of it. I think I'm going to use this. We'll just cut it right where the tab kind of starts, like that. I'll save these. These can be used in a cluster, a stamped cluster. Okay, so we need to be 8.5 again, don't we? That's a fun little scrap. Okay, so then we'll just put that along there, and the lace will, or the scalloped edge kind of will show. Okay, and we still have lots left. You know, honestly, guys, if I had to tell you where I got all this different lace, like that one, I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe it was an Etsy purchase, but I don't know. Let's see, it's funky. Okay, we'll just cover this. Should have probably grabbed some things out of my to-do box that I could have laced up too. Okay. Once again, I'm just going to do that straight edge and then push out from there. Be fun in a shabby chic journal, huh? A little straightening to do up here. There we go. There's a belly band. So on a page, that's what it will look like. And then just pop something underneath. Okay, that's fun. Now, let's take a look. Those were the main ones I wanted to do something with, but there's a lot more. So, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to fold these so that I can kind of get them out of the way. These two. Love that. And you don't absolutely need to sew. I always like to sew just to add another bit of texture, but one wouldn't have to sew those down because they're good and down, and they can have a little journal card or whatever in them. Okay, these. All right, what else do we have over here? Gosh, look at this lace. I love that lace. But as far as it's at its own piece, I don't think I have an own piece in it. Okay, look at this with the roses. That's really cool too. Okay, let me just peek. These two, I should put these with my Christmas stuff because I really liked the gold with my Christmas stuff. So I may have to look at this because I've got those, and then got these. See the red and the green, and this color could all really go in my Christmas stuff. I think I'm gonna keep those out and do that. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? This is a bright pink. Wow, this store has been closed forever. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I might have coming up that we could maybe use that. Let's just do a quick pocket. So then we will have used a little of that one too. Let's see, I would go this way with it. Oof, I think. Yeah, I do like that as a pocket. The funny thing is I have made lace packets for my Etsy in the past, and yet I still. Okay, this one we're going to do a little different, and we're going to have this lower edge kind of just hang over a little bit. I like to do that too. Yep, definitely need to refill Mr. Fabri-Tac. this on just so it just barely hangs over a bit. So see, kind of hangs over that side a little bit too. And you could certainly hang it over more if you wanted to. See that? Fun. Okay, we'll let that dry. What else do we have in that one that we have not used? What about this blue? Let's make a page with the blue too. Very similar to that bright pink, I feel like. Oh, this was a Hobby Lobby on clearance. Gosh, it'll be nice to have these in the pre-made pages box, though, to be able to just grab and make something from. Okay, so it's back out again. I'm not going to worry about hanging that over, I don't feel like. I think tomorrow we'll get back to our Mother Goose. So, yeah. Back in the swing of things now that I have electricity. Oh my gosh. I was like, what? No. I do think it was from the initial run of my heater. Not that the heater did it, but got that on a little crooked. Oh well. Anyway, he said it wasn't the heater's fault. He said they had, when they initially wired this basement, they didn't do it right. But now it's right. Yay. Such a nice guy. The electricians we always use are an electrician company here in town that always gave to the annual fund at my college where I worked. I was going to show you these. These are fun too, kind of more trims. But don't have an idea for those at the moment. So we've basically gone through that box except for this, which is very thin. And you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to wind it on here and put it with my thin white laces, because here I won't use it, there I will. And then this is a fun trim. I think maybe, I don't know where it's from, but how would that be? Let's put some of that down the edges of a page. Oh, this is a fun kind of almost parchment type paper. Okay, so this is going to go on there. Let's see, where can I set that? Over here. Yeah, I'll wind that on after I'm done filming. That'll be a good thing to do. Okay, so this is going to just go down the edge. I want to cut that better. I think I'll go here. That'll be a little piece to use for a snippet or something. Okay, so we'll end up with basically 6 circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And then we will have used one of everything in that box. So, oh, except for that. Look at this one. Isn't that a fun one too? Maybe I'll use this little scrap, and I think I could put that on there. Okay, we'll just shift what we're doing a little bit. Okay, these are going to go on the edge, and they're going to be quite a ways in because I'm thinking I'll just go right where that circle has the change in color, so right about there. Oh, I'm excited because I did a pretty good job of pulling out a bunch of pages for our Mother Goose journal, so now my pre-made pages are a bit down. Okay, there's that. Like there. Okay, that's lovely. And then we'll put this one on this page. Right there. Okay. Like that. All right. Take this and give the top a little wipe there, a little wipey wipe. Okay. So then that just has to dry, and there's a lovely page edge for a journal. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? Forget what time okay. Got about 20 minutes. Okay, let's make sure we got to try what we wanted with this one. It's just a normal one. I'm gonna refile that. And this one, maybe just this one. So that it's where, you know, I have some laces right behind me, and that way I'll use them right away. Okay. Gosh, I need to remember about this little box. It's got all sorts of rickrack in it. Rickrack, and it's, ooh, that's a fun vintage lace there. Not sure what I would want to use it on though. Okay, so this one and the other, and then this one we've pretty well used. So let's see what else is in here. So we used that. There's some cording, which is fun. Look at this vintage lace. How beautiful is that? Oh, so pretty. And this, I fully admit, I tend to hoard. Look at that interesting thing. This is the corner of something, and it's been sewn around. I don't know if it was a collar or what it was, but I think, if I've got a lighter, how about this one? This is pretty, oh, this is real light. Okay. What I'm wondering about is if that could be put on as a pocket. Something like that. But then, so what if I go down to that corner, then I'm going to leave a little hanging out, which isn't a bad thing. And I guess could go like that, and that could be a little pocket, couldn't it? I'm going to do it because, you know, I need to use things. Yeah, I think my husband, bless his heart, I think he was a little embarrassed for the electrician to come down here. You know, it's what it is. But then he thought it was cool that I had a YouTube channel. So, you know. Oh dear. Yeah, I do get it. There's a lot down here. There's no doubt about it. But you know, I look around and a good bit of what's down here was Happy Mail. And that's why I don't accept Happy Mail anymore. So okay. Leave that there and let that dry a little. Let's see. We have some that we need to fold over. Okay. We'll just see if anything in here strikes us as, oh my gosh, I need to use that. This is a collar, or was a collar. What's this? Oh, that was a collar too. Isn't that cool? Oh, so fun. I'm going to grab, just 1 second. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my to-do boxes. I want something with a little bit of color. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just see what we've maybe got to play with. See, like this. Some of these Roxy's Weekly Challenge, I don't even remember what they were supposed to do. That's probably supposed to flip out for writing. So let's grab some of this. What if I put that on there? Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna do it. Okay, my hands are cold. Got to turn back on the heater. Okay, I'm loving this heater. I'm not gonna lie. Mike did real well. And the fact that, I mean, I'm kind of glad we had the electrician guy come, because I do not want to have, you know, a electrical problem. Heaven forbid we ever have a fire. My craft room will go up like, let's just say there's lots of fuel in here. Yeah, we'll just do this little piece and see. This is the one that's got me going, and I'm not going to put that on here, but I'm wondering if there's something else where I could just use that. I'm just kind of perusing my to-do box. I think I want to go down here. And I suppose, I mean, this could be put on a page, but either way, it's going to enhance it some to have this lace on, I think. So, let's get some glue going. Yeah, I have a two shelf, it's kind of a metal table sort of thing, and then I have my rolly cart of lace besides the lace that I have right behind me that I grab all the time because it's easy access. Okay. Oh, I love that on there. Great. Okay, there's a little, I don't know, see, you could put it on a page like so. You could make that a tuck if you wanted, but then it would flip out and flip over like that. Yeah, cute. Okay. Okay, let's see. Still looking for something for that, maybe. Seeing what we have here. Got some big journal cards. I think this is going to end up being cut up. That's what I think. Look at this pretty lace. I like go down the center there and put it on as a belly band. I think I could. How tall is this bad boy? Too tall for any journal. So let's cut off. Let's make it about 8. And I need to tidy up this edge. So basically, our mixed media item was lace today. Because I just thought, oh my gosh, I would love to use some of this pretty laces that I have. And like I say, I'm going to just really need to, you know, remember and transfer some over to the area of lace that I grab from all the time. Very neutral journaling cards, so okay. And then what I'm going to do is just cut this. I'm very proud of myself for using some of this because especially this vintage lace, I just kind of want to hoard it. I do. I'll freely admit it. Okay, then I think we're going to do those as the last project. Let's get this on here. You know, sometimes it's just fun to flip the script, if you will. And instead of looking at, you know, a piece as like, oh, I'd like to put a little lace on that. Sometimes it's fun to go the other way and say, I have this piece of lace. Where would I like to put it? Oh, I love that. Okay, so did I have back here? No. This, so see, this could go like that or something on that. Okay, then I was thinking, well, let's see where we're at as far as time goes. We have 5 minutes. Okay. I think what I'll do is get these folded. So that's going to be an interesting one hanging out of the book like that. I think that's cool. Okay, this one is folded. This one. Need to fold this one. And this one. Okay, then what I was thinking of doing, but I might save that for another time, is to put these laces on the edges of some pages and just have those prepared ahead of time, which I think would be good. So maybe we'll do that at some point. But let's do a little recap of what we got done with the laces. Let's see, I have all of this too. Holy moly, lot going on here. Let's see. So, the journal card we just did. This little flip out piece with this pretty lace on it. We have this page, pocket on both sides. This page, pocket on both sides. And we have this page, pocket on both sides. And this one with pocket on both sides. Okay, and then we have lace on the edge of this one. We have buttons on the edge of this one on both pages. Buttons there and buttons here. Okay, and then what's this page? Oh, and then this one has the pocket that goes all the way through. So kind of like a belly band. Do I have something that's colorful? What do I have? So for instance, you can put that down in there and then the colors show through the lace, which is kind of nice. Okay, so one of those. And then we've got this little journal card. We've got this belly band, that gorgeous embroidered lace. We've got this interesting side pocket sort of thing, and then a little tuck on that side. And then we have these three, belly band and a couple of pockets. So all that to go in the At the Ready boxes. So thank you everybody for being here for Mixed Media Monday. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.